We have seen different activities of data processing as well as different stages of data processing. Just assume if you are going to do all the different activities of data processing by ourselves, by traveling through all the different stages, do you think we will get correct information? Definitely it is not possible. So if you are not going to get a correct result in time, in proper format, we cannot use that information in particular situation where we have to take decision, where we have to make decision. So that is why we need a mechanism which provides correct information in correct format, in correct time. So that is nothing but computer. So that is why in this particular session we will discuss about why computer as a data processor along with its different characteristics. Computer is a data processor. We have seen different activities involved in data processing and identified different stages of data processing also. If the human beings are going to process the data, and do you think we will get a correct result? We will get the perfect output for making decision? Definitely it is very difficult. That is why we are totally depending upon the computer for processing the data, because it gives correct result. Now what was meant by a computer? Computer may be defined as an electronic machine designed to accept the data and instructions to perform arithmetic and logical operations on the data according to a set of instructions and output the result or information. Computer is an electronic machine that accepts the data, and along with that instructions should also be accepted. Thereafter, it performs different types of operations on the data based on the set of instructions given to the computer. See, based on the set of instructions means instruction with the help of different programming languages. Usually we are known as programs or softwares. And the result of the processing is nothing but information. So that is the reason why we are using computers nowadays in every walks of life. We have seen different characteristics of a computer during the last class. Computer can perform millions of instructions in a second. That is, computer is very fast. Computer gives correct result. Computer can give result in a proper format. Now, what was meant by GIGO? This is one of the important feature of a computer. The quality of information coming out cannot be better than the quality of information that went in. That is garbage in, garbage out. If you are going to give incorrect data to the computer for processing, computer never gives correct answer. It gives only incorrect result. That is, computer gives correct result only if the data and instructions given to the computer are correct. That is nothing but garbage in, garbage out feature of a computer. That is, if a wrong input is given to the computer, it will give a wrong output. Now, what are the characteristics of a computer? See, because of many characteristics that human beings are enjoying, we are using computer for data processing. Among them, advantages are speed. A computer can perform millions of operations in a second or in a fraction of a second. That is, it can do very fastly a different process. Within a minute, computer can complete a work as a man do, taking months and years. So for example, you can say calculation of payroll. If you are going to prepare the payroll, it will take days and days, but computer can do that work very fastly. Like that, Computer will do the work very fastly. That's the reason why we are using computer in our day-to-day life. Another characteristics of a computer is nothing but its accuracy. We said if you are going to give correct data and correct instructions to the computer for processing, computer will give correct result. Means it can give accurate result if you are going to give correct data and correct instruction. That is, computer can perform different operations with a very high degree of accuracy. That's the reason why we are using computer in our day-to-day life. Another characteristics of a computer is nothing but its diligence. We know that computer is a machine. It can operate for long hours without any complaint or without any emotions, and never computer will be fatigued. If you are going to get a similar work to do continuously, definitely we will get fatigue and we may be in boring. So that's the reason why routine work can be done by computer very easily, because computer is a machine. That's why it doesn't consist any emotion, and with all obedience it will do all the work for us. Another characteristic is versatility. Computer can perform many different kinds of processing tasks. We are using in different situations. For example, I can say in business we are using, in research area we are using, even we are using computer to control different devices that may be there in space. So that is why its versatility making the computer prominent in our day-to-day life. Another important characteristic is huge memory. It can store tremendous amount of data in its memory. That's the reason why we can store huge amount of data and huge amount of instruction in computer, and apart from that we can add memory also to the computer. We can upgrade the memory of a computer. As far as human beings are concerned, the main limitation of human being is nothing but its memory capacity. But for computer, it can store tremendous amount of data and instruction. See, what are the limitations of computer? I said computer is nothing but a dumb machine. It is nothing but an obedient machine because it has no intelligence. It has no natural intelligence. That's why no intelligence for computer. So computer has no natural intelligence. That is, a computer does not have natural intelligence as human have. We have intelligence. That is why we can make decision and we can take decision, but it is not possible by computer. So next limitation is nothing but the corollary of lack of IQ, that is lack of decision making power. Computer cannot decide on its own capability like human being. A computer cannot take its own decision in its regard. Means computer has no natural intelligence. That is why it is not possible to take decision by its own. We have seen why computer as a data processor. We have unfolded different characteristics of computer like its speed, its accuracy, diligence, and its versatility, and apart from that its huge memory. That's the reason why we are using computers in day-to-day life. Because of its underlined characteristics like speed, huge memory, versatility, diligence, and accuracy, we are using computer in our day-to-day life for processing the data. Then computer gives you the correct information too. That is why in every walks of life, computer is there along with us. It has few limitations. They are lack of intelligent quotient. That is, it has no natural intelligence like human being. That is why it cannot take decision by its own. So computer never be overridden human race.